Okay, here's what irritates me. Is that no matter what, because my brain has literally been everywhere. You know, do I love Brent? Do I not love Brent? Have I ever met Brent? Is this shit really happening? And what kills me is that I can't just call him up and be like, so hey, let me tell you what happened a few minutes ago. It's just the knowing, like, you know, like, I don't know. Because I had a question, and that's why I started to do this video game, but I totally forgot what it was. Is that your son in the It All Adds Up video? Playing you. That's not the question I was going to ask, but I can't remember what it was. Oh, have you ever wondered, like, if you're Johnny Appleseed? Because one day I was cutting an apple, and here we are back to the Wicked Queen. Can we even eat apples? Like, are they still cursed? Like, I've asked God for forgiveness, and I've forgiven God, and I try to remember to pray over my food. And just, you know, ask God to take the negative energy away from it. No matter what it is. Whether it's vegan, meat, whatever. Because, you'd be surprised how negative energy and demonic forces affect our food. Like, it makes me not even want to eat. I just want to, like, I want to say I just want to drink blood, but I'm just kidding. I'd be like a vampire that drank smoothies. Fruit smoothies. Or maybe like steak flavored. Steak and potato. But, like, it didn't make you feel all yucky after you ate it. And you're like, oh, I feel like a cow, and you're unbuttoning your pants after you just ate a freaking cow. Like, I totally see the farmer, like, petting his cow saying, you're such a fat heifer. You're such a fat heifer. And as gross and morbid as it sounds, you eat that cow, and even though he was being nice to it, maybe it had a complex. And so when you ate it, and you felt like a fat cow, that's like what the cow was thinking before it died. And I know that sounds horrible, but you know what? I experienced it, so I'm just going to let everybody know that that shit happens. Or, like, I love eggs. I don't like to eat them raw. Sometimes I like to eat them kind of runny. I just heard that's enough. No, it's not. But when you bite into an egg and it literally tastes like you're biting into a baby chick. Yeah, I about threw up. Like, I totally get where vegans come from, and I mean, I respect their opinions. I believe that animals have feelings. I I believe that they're vessels for angels, spirits, our loved ones, to be able to come visit us. But I also believe that God gave us animals to feed us. So that's like a hard situation to deal with. Like, I struggle with that. But vegan food is not any better. And, like, since I'm saying this, like, I don't want to be like, oh, God, I hope I'm not giving people ideas. But, like, I don't see God allowing that to happen. Unless you don't pay attention to what I'm saying. Like, if you, like, I'm warning you, but if you ignore what I say and talk to God and come to your own conclusion, then just don't say I didn't warn you. Like, that's where the fear of God comes in. Taught to fear Jesus in a small town. But it's made me stronger. What doesn't kill me makes me vicious. I like that song. Thunder only happens when it's raining. God only does stuff when Jesus. No, how do I gotta word that? It's raining on me again. God is the thunder, Jesus is the rain. The devil is the lightning. Like, I almost feel like when I look at Brent, I see him as Jesus, but I see him as the devil. Like, there's a lot of devils everywhere, demons everywhere. Mr. Universe. I'm glad you came. I hate to show up out of the blue uninvited. Whatever. You were like, we're gonna crash this bitch's party. I wasn't even having a party. But I'm like Justin Bieber and Ed Sheeran. I'm at a party. I don't want to say I don't want to be at, because I do. I just don't want. I want the people that I feel. Circus for the Psychos. Welcome to the freak show. Can I please, please, please join the Carnival of Madness? Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Oh. God, water for elephants makes me not be able to breathe. I love Reese Witherspoon. You got a baby in a bar. I know why she named her kid Tennessee. Like, Tennessee is a cool state. And I'm going to be honest, I wear a Tennessee hat because I love Tennessee in general, not just for football. I love Tennessee because I think Jesus is from Tennessee. When God gives you his eyes and you're left sitting here like, holy crap. I just heard I can't stand being without you. I'll follow you down to the pits of hell. Who let the dogs out? God. Where's the beef? He fed it to the dogs. And I'm pretty sure he sprinkled it with people's DNA that needs to ask for forgiveness. And I'm laughing, but I'm telling you right now, I'm not playing. Don't run for the door. I totally ran for the door. But at least I didn't, run upstairs. And I literally thought that. Oh, my God. In the moment, I didn't think about it. When you walk into the bathroom and your daughter looks at you and does that eyebrow raising thing that Brent does. It was cute when she did it, but it was, super sexy when Brent did it. Don't fear the Reaper. Valentine's Day is done. I'll never look at love again, ever. If I could turn back time. Maybe I did give it all to you. I'm your inspiration. If you only knew. In the video, you're dressed in the suit. I feel like that video was recorded in Nashville. And you're walking, and it shows the bottom, the soles of your shoes. And the tattoo on the bottom of my foot. And the heart, so no one could step on it but me. It sounded like someone just switched. I heard I can't take anymore, and it sounded like someone switched channels like a fucking CB. Oh my God, I wonder who all can hear this conversation. Like the truck driver's Teddy Bear by Red Savine. That's a good song. Phantom 309. Little Joe. I miss Mom. She died in Nashville at Vanderbilt from cancer in 2001. March, I believe, March 2001. Seems like so long ago. that was another time of isolation. But I chose that. But the night that she died, somebody was across the hallway. I don't know who it was. But I kept wanting to go over there and talk to them. And it was late. It was like 12 o'clock at night. But I wanted to go over there and hug them and tell them that everything was going to be okay. But I didn't want to because, one, my mom had just died from cancer. We were on the cancer floor, and the room that my mom was in was like a private room, basically for people who were passing away. So I'm assuming that the person across the hall was probably passing away too. And who am I to walk in there and be like, oh, everything's going to be okay, and just, that's just, I couldn't do that. Even though I worked in the medical field, and, I hugged people and told them that, it would be okay. I just totally lost my train of thought. Oh, Nashville. Something happened that night. Like, I feel that night was important. Not because my mom passed away, but, and actually, there's like a whole nother, oh, good grief, that's like a whole lot of stuff, for another day. um, okay, I'm done.